Hi everybody, my name is Cheri. Welcome to my stamp studio. I'm really rather irritated right now, so I thought I would design a fun project for you. So we leave for vacation. I think we have to be at the airport like at 4 a.m. on Saturday morning. So today's Thursday. I had my day perfectly planned because my goal is to stop, I have to stop working tomorrow around 12. And, I gave myself the deadline of 12 because I'm my own boss and sometimes I'm mean to myself. So I told myself if it's 12, I will be done by 2. But I really, really, really need to be done by 12. And so today I had I don't make lists. I have one in my head. I hardly ever write them on paper, hardly ever, ever, ever. It did occur to me this morning to maybe make one on a list. But I was making really good progress. And I had overnighted an order from Stampin' Up. I paid exorbitant shipping fees to get my package, and UPS just came with other orders, but not my one that I paid all of the money for. So, and basically my day was geared around getting that order. So I can now not do all of the things that were required to have that box to do. So I'm irritated because, once upon a time when you paid all that money to UPS and you paid overnight shipping, for one, they got it to you early in the morning. That doesn't happen anymore. Sometimes it can come to me at 7 o'clock at night, even though you paid overnight shipping. And it also doesn't mean that you get your money back. So I live in Indiana and my box is still in Kentucky. So it didn't even make it to the right state. So I can't show you what was in the box. And along with that, I had an email that's almost ready to go out because my registration for Try It class for the holiday catalog, which the catalogs are in that box, along with all of the new paper, all of the new ribbon, and all of the new embellishments, they are in that box. And then I picked one new stamp set, and I was going to make one new card to show you, and I was going to post that tomorrow, which is Friday, so I would have a new video. I have none of that. So fingers crossed that UPS can drive from Louisville to Indiana, which is only Indianapolis. It's about 2 hours. You would think that overnight, if they got it from Salt Lake to here in an afternoon, they could have gotten it the rest of the way to me. So I need to send you the video, and I was like, well, the email, I need to have a video because I like to have videos in my email. So I came up with this card. I hope you like it. Try It class has opened. And it just depends if the box comes tomorrow, the estimated arrival time is between 2 and 4. There is a very good chance that I won't be able to show you what's in the box. There's a very high chance that I will no longer be able to make a card with the stamp set that I bought, which just means I wasted a lot of money. I could have waited until next week. I also have all of the thank you gifts for your purchases if you purchased from me in May. They're sitting right here to my side, ready to stick those catalogs in. Those will go out as long as the box comes tomorrow. So I will work in the afternoon. I'm going to try to rearrange my day now and get some of the work I was going to do tomorrow afternoon done this afternoon. So when the box comes, I can go to the post office, which the errands that I was going to do today will have to be, I don't want to wait till tomorrow because what if I can't find stuff? And so it is what it is. But those of you with your thank you gifts, I will go ahead. I'll be sending your VIP videos out, and then I can tell you why you didn't get your shipping notification today because your catalogs aren't here. What can Brown do for me? I could tell them. I could call and I could tell them. So it says that it's weather delayed. I'm pretty sure that there was no great weather tragedy in Kentucky last night in Louisville because, like I said, we're not that far. I could drive down and pick it up and make better time than what they're going to do. But it is what it is. So now you're going to get, if you're in Card Club, you're going to get a little bit of an alternate. It is a cute card. This stuff's kind of been sitting there because I have lots of pileys. One of the things that I would like to do before I leave is probably not going to happen now was straighten out my studio. That's probably not going to happen. So in June, the only online event that I will be hosting is Card Club. So normally I have a retreat or an online class, or like in July I'll have Try It class and Card Club. Sometimes in May I had Card Club, Try It class, and an online class. in June, I'm going to do vacation and I'm going to just kind of regroup. I was way too busy in April and May. So all I have in June is Card Club. So if you've never paid attention to Card Club, you might want to take a second look. It is a subscription service, but you can try it once. So if you just want to give it a try in June and see if you like it, you can, because it's the only online thing. It is my least expensive of all of the things. And part of the reason is because it's by far the easiest thing that we cut paper for. You do make 6 projects, but because you get a half a pack of paper and you get whole spools of ribbon. This month they're getting a whole spool of the polyester ribbon, and they get a whole packet of embellishments. So we don't have to spend time cutting that. They get 6 envelopes, and then they get the supplies to make 6 cards. So like this time they're going to get this little gold thing. This is the first project that they're getting. So this time they're getting the Texture Chic paper, a half pack of that. And then as an alternate, they can add on the Season of Chic, or if they have another stamp set that will work, they can do that. And they can add on the bundle if they have a cut and emboss machine. But you don't have to have a die cut machine to be in Card Club, because anything that is on the projects that we're going to do together, we cut those out for you if you have to have it. And one of the perks of being in Card Club, which there are a lot of, but one of them is when you add the bundle or the stamp set, it's just a catalog cost. Unless you're in Indiana, then I have to charge you, well, PayPal charges you sales tax because you're in my state, but I pay your shipping and handling and the tax if you're in another state. So that's one of the perks. You get $5 off Try It class, which registration for that has opened, even though there's not going to be a video for it. So what we're going to do for this, it's kind of an alternate in the fact that if you do Card Club, you will have the stuff that you need to make it pretty much. So we are going to use the note cards and cards and envelopes that are in the catalog. I don't know if you've noticed them. There will be a link where you can get them. But look how pretty these envelopes are. They have this gold kind of mesh thing on this side, and then look how cute they are in the flap. So they've got that. It matches one of the sheets of textured chic paper. And then here's the card. So they're pre-scored, and you just fold them, and then you already have this really pretty starting point. So we are going to, it's a really quick card, because you know when you come up with something literally on the fly, it has to be pretty quick. Well, it's not stamp first. I don't even have scrap paper lying here. I was on a stamping roll, so while I'm gone next week, I have recorded 3 videos. They're vacation videos, and those will post. I'm going to use, this is out of the suite, and I'm going to use the gold distressed paper. I'm going to put that on here. I'm using the magnetic plate, which I am highly in love with. It is on back order. I laid this on here and cut it. It's obviously, I made my own little puzzle. And then I'm using, I don't remember what this is called. It is a set that has tags and other shapes. It will be down in the supplies. So I'm going to put that on there. So this is the paper, see, that matches the envelope, and that's in the Texture Chic paper. So if you're in Card Club, you will have this when your club order comes. Card Club always ships no later than the 26th of the month. So in June, you have to either join, or you have to have bought added on your add-ons by the 10th of the month. So we will be gone. That's why I wanted to make sure that I could get another email out about it. So look how that was one pass through on this magnetic plate. Let me scrape this off. And then I'm going to take just a piece of white and the same tag. And then this is out of the same set. And this is the same paper. This time I'm going to flip it over, and it's the other side. On this set, I don't know which is the other side, because that flower side's pretty, but the specialty side's always the right side, right? And just roll these through. So look at the magnetic plate. See, look, it holds so well. So it's due back in mid-July. So be watching for it. If you want me to let you know, if you're one of my customers, I'm happy to let you know. But look how cute this one is. So it just cuts a kind of a lacy pattern. It'll show up better once I put it on the... Okay, this is how busy I am and how unintended it was to do any stamping. I'm just gonna, this is the list of things that are on sale. Better retiring. I'm just going to use the other side of that. And now we are going to use the stamps out of the stamp set that's Card Club this month. And I just pulled, where did I put my envelope? Here it is. So see, this matches. It's a little bit of a different color scheme only because this little piece of the paper didn't have exactly the same colors in this piece that I pulled out. But this is kind of where I went with my colors. So let's get Soft Succulent. And then I got the Sentiment Thinking of You. And next week when I'm not here and the videos post and the emails go out, if you respond, I won't be checking them. So don't be surprised if there's no response at all. And then let's go a Petal Pink. And there's these fun blobbies. There's 3 blobbies in the set. I'm using 2 of them. So let's put one up here and then down there without re-inking. And Petal Pink is super light when it's stamped off the second time. And then the second blobby, let's do the flower so we know where we want to stamp. I'm going to do the flower and pumpkin pie. This is the fun color combination. It's not one that I would come up with on my own. But when you match the paper, and this will dry a lot lighter. Pumpkin pie is one of those colors that looks really dark when you stamp it. And it has the overlay, which I used on the other card, and I haven't cleaned the stamp off yet. Or take them off. That's why it's on there, but I'm not going to use it. Because these don't have an overlay. It's just the blob. The flower blob. And now I have Mango Melody. And one of the other splattery stamps. So that's all the stamping. So now we've made a little tag. So we have these 3 tags and this fun mesh and our beautiful envelope and then our card that fills in for designer series paper. So if you're in Card Club, you would have the papers. You could add on the envelopes and then you're going to have the embellishments and the ribbon. So to do this, I kind of wanted it to look like my tags were hanging. So I just took my ribbon. I love this ribbon. Love, 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 love this ribbon. It ties so nicely. It just has a really nice feeling to it. Who knew that polyester could make you so happy? So I'm gonna put it here. I want it to just kind of look like it's hanging across the card. So trim that. And then I'm going to try something a little bit different on this card than I did on my other, because on my other one I put it here, and then when I put the tags on it, I lost some. So I'm going to cut this here, so I have a little piece to use over here. So I didn't do this on my other card, so that's the good thing about making 2 cards. I don't need that scrap piece anymore, is that on my second one, I always get another little try. I'm using Seal Plus because I'm going to tape my ribbon onto this card. So now I've got this that can poke out here. And then I'm going to put this here. I'm going to stick my ribbon right here. And then I'm going to work with it once I have my tags on. So let's go with this tag first. This you could switch to regular seal if you wanted. I can't be bothered, especially because I'm in a hurry and I'm a little bit annoyed. Isn't it just annoying that you pay for something and you don't get it? I'm really annoyed for you guys. I'm annoyed for you guys because I thought your catalogs would be in the mail today. I'm annoyed for me because my best laid plans. And now I'm going to do this one here. And see, you can see my ribbon is stuck there. But I can keep fixing. On my first card, I taped it all along my ribbon, and then I had to keep lifting it up. So this time I decided, why do that? And now I'm going to take this and lift this up here. Add some adhesive. This way we're going to get to see more of it, because most of it is just buried under this part on my other card. There we go. A little bit of adhesive there. And now we just have to get our ribbon to kind of look like it's going across. And the seal will hold it nicely. So first I'm going to kind of position it everywhere, and then I'll go back and add any more if I need to. I want it to kind of look like it's draping. So I don't want it straight. And really, you could do it with the tear and tape, but most of the other adhesives wouldn't work very well with this because glue, we would have to sit here and hold it all. And you have to be careful when you put it on the top of this gold because it pulls it right up. Got it everywhere. And then if you're in Card Club, you'll have a whole bunch of these left because when we do 6 projects, there's no way that you ever use full sheets of anything. So let's go here. Now in this one, it doesn't have any bright pink. There's bright pink on my other one, but this one doesn't, but that's okay. I'm still going to use a bright pink one. And I'm going to stop. I told myself to stop doing that in my videos. I lay this here to use the proper tool, and then I'm just lazy and I pick up the scissors because they tend to be closer. Put that one, the dark green one, up by where the tag holes, like the holder parts of the tags are. And then get a soft succulent one and put it there. And that's all there is to this one, guys. So we have the envelope. Now look how pretty it matches the envelope. It almost makes you not want to put it in the envelope because then you have to shut that. And then the other side of the envelope looks like that. And I do like that this extends down because now you see more of it. See, on this one, it got lost because it's all hiding under there. So you might as well cut it apart so you can extend it. See, this one has a little bit more of the bright pink just because of the way the paper fell. So if I knew that that was going to happen, I would have thought about it. You can see this one's getting lighter already, but the pumpkin pie does go lighter. So if you ordered from me in May, your stuff is still coming. Don't forget that there is a special on a lot of half-price stuff. Some of them will be featured next week. So make sure, even though I'm not going to be here, my videos will post. I have some really cute, all of the cards are quicker because I wanted to fit them all in today because my best laid plans of getting everything done. If you're in the VIP club for ordering, those videos will go out to you today. I'm going to send the links even though you don't have your tracking yet, which is, I don't like to do that, but I got to do what I got to do. If you need a new catalog, if everybody who has ordered from me since January is going to get one, everybody who ordered last month gets theirs first because I only had time to do so many before I left. And actually, I hope I have time to do those tomorrow. So, because not only do I have to process them all, I have to get them up to the post office, which is part of the hard thing. So everybody have a great day, and maybe I will see you here tomorrow with new things. Cross your fingers, everybody cross your fingers and hope for the best. Bye.